Kim hates to have this conversation out there. That she's
This
so
is
private.
This is her worst nightmare. This is literally Kim Kardashian's worst nightmare.
Kim Kardashian and Kanye West always attracted headlines, but the latest twist in their ongoing feud has left everyone in shock. The idea that Kanye might be using their daughter, North, to defend Diddy's bruised reputation is stirring up new drama, and Kim's not having it.
Kim Kardashian wasn't having it, so she had heard this song prior to its release. She sent legal letters demanding a cease and desist. She didn't want this to come out. She asked for an emergency hearing with a mediator and a judge. They got the hearing. Kanye did not attend.
Could this be the final straw in one of Hollywood's most talked about breakups? A new kind of family tension. Ever since Kim and Kanye split, both have tried to co-parent peacefully, at least on the surface. But beneath that fragile ceasefire, there's a constant push and pull over their kids. According to recent whispers, Kim found out Kanye recorded North for a new track that includes Diddy. That's when everything boiled over. She isn't just worried about North's privacy. She's also concerned her daughter is being pulled into a world of controversies no child should ever face.
Let's turn to a co-parenting feud between Kim Kardashian and ex-husband Kanye West. It stems from his new track featuring daughter North and incarcerated Diddy.
The Diddy factor. Diddy has faced multiple accusations surfaced in the past year, and many believe his name has become too toxic to be anywhere near a child's artistic debut. Kanye, on the other hand, sees an opportunity to stand by someone he insists has been misunderstood. The problem? He's dragging North right into the center of this showdown. If Kanye thinks featuring her is going to polish Diddy's image,
I just think it's like, don't even give attention to
What
that
is this?
shit.
What is this one about? I don't even know what this is about.
So essentially, Kim owns the rights to, I guess, the copyright to the name of their kid. So I don't know how that works in their business. I don't.
No, that's exactly what it is.
I'm not trying to make my kid famous and shit.
he might be in for a rude awakening. Kim is apparently doing everything she can to cut ties and protect her daughter. Behind-the-scenes legal moves sources say Kim's legal team scrambled the moment she heard North's voice might appear on the track. Emergency letters went out, demanding a halt on the release. There was even a hush-hush hearing set up to mediate. Kim's stance is simple. North should have zero involvement in anything that benefits Diddy's attempt at damage control.
They told me I was bipolar. And I remember going on TMZ and saying, slavery is a choice.
Kanye stayed silent during some of these proceedings, but then blindsided everyone by releasing the song anyway, sparking a new round of fury. Public outrage and unanswered questions fans on social media lit up with opinions. Some labeled Kanye a genius who's taking charge of his child's future, but far more called him reckless for letting North be heard on something linked to a figure dogged by controversies. And it's not just the fans who are uneasy. Even former supporters of Diddy question whether teaming up with Kanye is the right way to clean up his reputation. Kim's circle is convinced that no matter how Kanye tries to spin it, this is a step too far.
Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler. This is the future president you're talking to right now. I love Jewish people, but I also love Nazis. Germans had a really cool leader.
Kanye's new worldview. Of course, Kanye has never been shy about his stance on fame, artistry, and fatherhood. He's promoted a fervent belief that men must lead and that he has the final say in his children's lives. Many find his recent outbursts, openly praising hateful ideologies, disturbing. From his Sunday service events that some compare to cult gatherings, to the bizarre fashion statements he's made with partners, Kanye appears to have veered off into a realm where hardly anyone can predict what he'll do next. That's one reason Kim is desperate to keep North away from these ongoing storms.
She has no control over what Kanye is doing right now. Kanye knows all of her deep, dark secrets, who could easily, because he's already like a loose cannon, he could air out every single thing about Kim Kardashian.
Bianca and the changing inner circle. Another layer to this chaos involves Kanye's sometimes partner, Bianca, who seems torn between loyalty to him and frustration with his behavior. Rumors about her wanting out of this arrangement grow louder by the day. If even Bianca, who was once a devoted follower of Kanye's vision, is distancing herself,
that is now Kanye. You know, they say you have to separate the art from the artist sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Gifted artist. I mean, we all listen
Genius.
to Kanye's music. I mean,
Yeah.
nobody's
Still
denying
listen to
that.
his music.
Nobody's
Old
denying
school.
that. But whatever he's doing, whether it's the Nazi symbols, whether it's he was dressing up in the KKK and the Ku Klux Klan thing the other day, selling Nazi paraphernalia.
Yeah.
Imagine you are.
it shows how unpredictable and possibly damaging his recent moves have become. Those close to her claim she never wanted to be part of a controversial PR stunt that drags in minors and tarnishes reputations further. Where does this end? Right now, all eyes are on Kim to see if she'll take more legal steps to stop Kanye from involving North in any future projects. Some believe another custody battle could be looming. Others say the courts may have to redefine the terms of their existing agreement if Kanye keeps ignoring boundaries.
I believe that I suffered from exhaustion. I suffered from being lied to constantly by the people around me. And I believe those things can drive anyone to a point of maximum exhaustion.
Even so, Kanye seems determined to hold on to his creative freedom, and if that includes his daughter's cameo, he doesn't look ready to back down. Conclusion. This latest standoff between Kim and Kanye showcases a deeper question. How far is too far when it comes to defending someone with a dark cloud hanging over their name? For Kim, the answer is clear. There's no way she'll let North be a pawn in a drama fueled by hidden agendas and unresolved accusations.
Ye promised her that this song would not drop, and then it pops up on his ex.
Still, Kanye's actions suggest he isn't giving up on the idea that his daughter could help resurrect Diddy's public image, no matter how many legal barricades Kim puts up.
Lonely Roads Still Go to Sunshine starts with what sounds like a jailhouse call with Diddy.
Thank you so much for just taking care of my kids.
Just over 2 minutes later, North raps.
Doing everything I wanted, that's the key to...
As both sides dig in their heels, one thing is certain. This family dispute is far from over. And if there's one lesson here, it's that even in a world accustomed to scandal, some lines can't and shouldn't be crossed.
Kim and Kanye came together to support North's Hollywood Bowl debut as Simba in The Lion King.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Her dad has been involved, and he came to rehearsal. It's always good vibes.
Nearly 10 months later, Kanye is apparently enraged over his limited access to their 4 children and Kim trademarking North's name.